Hi everyone, I'm here today with a double page 12 by 12 scrapbook layout, and this is based on the movie Aladdin. It has most of the characters in it. I'm using the Disney Dreams Come True Cricut cartridge, and I've also used a couple of elements from the storybook cartridge. Starting off with this sky themed paper. This is by Recollections. It's in their open stock pattern paper section. And I'm going to adhere it to some yellow cardstock and then mat it on my 12 by 12 piece of red cardstock. And I just cut 3 sides down by 1/4 of an inch and then another 1/4 of an inch because I want my layout to meet in the middle. Now that I have my base down, I'm going to lay out my photo mats and all of my elements just to see how everything fits together. I have 4 photo mats. This designer paper is also by Recollections. It's 4 inches by 4 inches. The yellow cardstock is 4 1/4 by 4 1/4, and then the red is 4 1/2 by 4 1/2. And all of my photo mats are the same size. I have these 2 corner flourishes here. These were cut at 6 inches each. I have 1 for each side. I have the palace. It was cut at 6 inches. The genie was cut at 5 inches, and the original cut he has a lamp that he's coming out of, but I just trimmed that off because I wanted it to look like he was coming out of the lamp down here on the bottom. I have Aladdin and Jasmine on the magic carpet, and they were cut at 6 1/2 inches, and then I trimmed the edge off because I just want to put it right on the edge of my layout. I have a little monkey, and he was cut at 3.6 inches. He's going to rest right on top of that photo mat. I have this little elephant, and this was cut from the icon features, and he was cut at 2 1/4 of an inch. So he's going to go right down here. I have this title, and this was cut at 1 1/4 of an inch. And then finally I have these 2 flourishes, and these were cut from the storybook cartridge. These are the only cuts that didn't come from the from the Dreams Come True cartridge. And these were cut at 2 inches each, and they're just going to go right in the corners. So some of my elements I'm going to adhere flat to the page without any foam or dimension. So I'm going to put those down first. And obviously I'm going to go ahead and do my photo mats, and then I'll do all of my elements. I'm going to adhere my flourishes flat. And you just need to kind of make note of where they're hanging over the photo mat so that you can keep that, that part free. That way you can take and just slip a photo right underneath. For some reason my ATG gun is very squeaky right now. I'm going to take some liquid glue. And adhere this right in the corner. Go ahead and do the other one as well. Going to adhere this flourish. And my last flat element is going to be the palace. I'm going to line it up right on the edges of my background. Okay. Now I'm going to take some liquid glue and I'm going to adhere my elements that have foam on them. And this will just pop them up to give them some dimension. I'm going to put my genie on next. And I'm just going to line him up with this lamp right here. So it looks like he's coming out of the flourish. And my little elephant. It's going to go right about here. And my monkey. And he's going to go right on top of the photo mat. Kind of like he's sitting on it. And then finally, I'm going to adhere to my title. And you can change the title on this if you wanted to use it for maybe a birthday party, or if someone was dressing up as one of the Aladdin characters for Halloween or something. You could change this to make it a little more personalized. I just went with the generic title that was on the cartridge. Or you could even, you know, put some different elements up here. It doesn't even really need a title. And finally, I'm going to take some liquid glue. There are centers for the flowers that are cut out of the yellow layer, but I wanted to add some gemstones. So I'm just going to put a little bit of liquid glue in the center of each flower. And I'm going to adhere a gold gemstone to each one. I just wanted to give it a little bling. And that is it for our 12 by 12 double page Aladdin theme layout. So thank you guys so much for watching, and if you have any questions or comments, please let me know. Have a great day. Bye.